leave the street behind you, or it's gonna be too late, Tariq.
Just like you did, huh?
What's happening, YouTube? This is The Power Season 6, Episode 8 trailer review, where we pick it apart for any clues we can find for the next episode. If you're finding me for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notifications so when I drop videos, you all get them. Be sure to check me out on all my other social media links. And leave me comments about what other shows you guys are watching. And if I missed something in this trailer, just let me know. I go back and try to make sure we go through it all over again. Let's watch the trailer one more time, then we're gonna pick it apart.
Be careful, because after today, everything you do is being watched.
If anybody gives you a hard time, especially the cops, you just come and tell me.
The feds are closing in with Keisha. You're loyal to Tommy, but is he loyal to you?
I think your father is capable of whatever he sets his mind to, just like you.
First clip, you got Ghost talking to Reek, and it seems like Ghost is still under his delusion that his son is gonna wind up doing good. And basically, you know, Tariq is saying to Ghost, I'm just like you didn't get out the game. But the interesting thing for me is what's gonna happen when Ghost finds out T is helping Tariq learn the game, because y'all know he don't know about that as of yet. And I want to know how he's gonna go off. What's gonna happen? Will that be the ultimate betrayal when he finds out that T is teaching his son the street? Next clip, you see Reek and Tasha talking, which looks like they're at the daycare. And if you notice in that clip, look at the stack of money that Tasha and maybe Reek have stacked up so quickly. Maybe Reek done sold that brick that he had when he put it on the table and showed Tasha in the last episode. And then they cut to a clip where, you know, Tasha's still talking to Reek about being careful because people gonna have eyes on him. But then they showed this new guy who's looking like Greg Knox's little brother. If y'all remember Greg Knox that was messing with Angela and was wound up killed, looks like it'd be his little brother. Who is this guy? What is his role gonna be going forward? Is he, you know, pushing weight for Tariq? Is he an informant? Is he the cops? Who is this guy? Power don't introduce people for no reason. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on this kid. Next scene, they cut to Tommy talking to Cash, and you see he's telling Cash, if anybody mess with you, you just let me know. And I'm sure Cash has done told Tommy about getting beat up by the kids in the neighborhood for whatever the reason. I'm sure some kids was picking on his haircut and they beat him up over that. Kids beating him up just because he's new. But if you paid attention to that clip, Tommy emphasized to Cash, if cops are talking to you, let me know. So maybe by this point in the episode, you know, the stuff has come out that the cops are trying to chase behind Keisha and they messing with Cash. Y'all know they can't be going talking to Cash unless Keisha or an adult is present. So maybe this is starting to highlight the breakup that's gonna happen between Tommy and Keisha. We'll have to keep an eye on that and see what happens. And will Tommy possibly kill Sax or Blanca? We'll have to see. Next scene, they cut right to Keisha on the phone with Blanca, and Blanca is telling Keisha that the feds is heating up Tommy. They about to be chasing Tommy. They coming down on Tommy. The thing with Keisha is she completely sold to the game yet? You know, Tommy has given her speech after speech about you're gonna have to be here or ride or die. But is she really sold? We know that Keisha loves her son, and ultimately, are they gonna make Keisha pick her son over Tommy? And if they do, we pretty much know who Keisha's gonna pick. And you see Blanca is doing her best job to sprinkle seeds of doubt within Keisha's mind about Tommy and who she's gonna be faithful to. Next frame, we cut to Keisha hugging Tommy as Blanca is talking. And what is Keisha eyeballing? Because her eyes are on something. Something has got her spooked. Is she thinking about what the feds told her and she's looking at Cash? Is she looking at the house? What is Keisha eyeballing that's got her thinking mysterious thoughts? in that clip. Her eyes are heavily focused on something. Then the next scene, you see Tommy with Keisha in the background, and Tommy has this smug look on his face with Keisha in the background fading away as if they just got into an argument. Now maybe Tommy is having doubts about Keisha's loyalty. I think they're trying to highlight that in this particular clip. Can't wait to see what's gonna happen from there. Then they cut to a scene where they're just showing more doubt between Keisha and Tommy. They look like they're in the new home. Tommy just got there unpacking, and then Tommy yanks the top off that box and scares the hell out of Keisha, which could be showing the breakdown of Keisha's trust with Tommy. And you know, Keisha has always been a little finicky about this thing, so it looks like they're gonna focus this particular episode a lot on the dynamic of breakdown and trust between Keisha, Tommy, and the feds putting heat on Tommy. Then the final scene, we see Ghost walking into what looks like to be Truth. Then they cut to a scene of Ghost, and I have no idea where he's at. Leave me comments where y'all think Ghost is at. Pulling out a knife. I don't think he's about to kill anybody. He doesn't have those gloves on, his famous kill somebody gloves. Maybe he's about to cut a box open. Maybe he's got some weight he's about to cut open and take a look at. Then they cut to Ramona, Ghost, and Reek. And Ramona is telling Reek that he can be anything he wants to be, just like the daddy. And do y'all see that look on Reek's face like, bitch, please, you just trying to get close to my daddy? And I think this continues to highlight that there's something's gonna happen where Ghost could be some kind of a politician. He's gonna have Ramona Garrity on his side, and Reek ain't gonna be having it. And they could also be introducing this as, you know, Ramona Garrity, hey, Reek, I'm gonna be your stepmama one day and you're gonna have to respect me. So that could be a highlight to all the things about to come. One thing, if you watch throughout the whole trailer, Reek is wearing the same outfit throughout almost all the clips in this trailer. And what would that entail? And we'll just have to see. If I missed anything, you guys leave me comments on what I missed in the trailer. Maybe we'll go back and check it out. That's gonna do it for this video. Don't forget to like my video. Please comment, subscribe, go get yourself that life game. Leave me comments, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we're gonna do. We're getting close to episode 10. I know they've got 5 more that are gonna come out in January, but let's just keep this ship going until we get through these first 10 episodes. And until the next Sex is Hell video, I'll see you.